Good morning. I am headed out to hot yoga with Heather. I'm going to try to get as many of these sessions in before, I think, July or August. She's moving away to Surrey. So I'm going to go spend some time with her. And after this, well, I'll check in, but I got to throw in some of the footage from this other time I vlogged and like another emergency came up. But it was still pretty good footage, so I'll head out for 60 minutes of hot yoga with Heather and throw in the footage I have right here. Good afternoon. I'm back on YouTube. I'm pending graduation, but I finished my class and it was intense. Did lots of foodborne illness research, which is something that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. So I won't. But not working today. Today's Friday. It's garbage day. So I'm going to go into the city, get groceries, and I have a gift card for HomeSense. I'm going to go buy stuff to make, it's this little container I use to make gravy, and I'm going to get another container so I can make salad dressing. And I'm just gonna go get groceries, basically just running errands. It's not like it's Saturday. And then tonight, I'm going to paint. Okay, so I'm here. I still need to get on my phone and figure out where the nearest HomeSense is. I don't really go to a place like that a lot just because it's money I don't have, but I have a gift card, so I'm gonna go. And I've got my grocery list. So cute. And I've got this new thing. It's from David's Tea. Yeah, you just put tea in the bottom. I'll show you how it works later, but it's a lifesaver. Because actually, David's Tea, I looked up, they have like these cups for iced tea when you get them from like just single serve. They're actually made out of corn, and the ink on the side of the cup is soy ink, so the whole thing is biodegradable. It's pretty crazy. I didn't know that until, well, I followed them on Twitter and they like posted this whole thing on Earth Day. It was pretty cool. So I don't feel, because I got the pina colada iced tea there and it was really good, but I felt weird getting a plastic cup from David's Tea, but I was wrong. So change of plans. I was a little rushed, but I think I got everything I needed. Becky called me. She wants to meet for lunch because she took the day off work. Her apartment complex, condo complex, is being sprayed for cockroaches, and it's gross. And she needs to like get the fuck out of Dodge. So we're meeting at a nearby brew house to get some lunch. Okay. Can't get out of there. Groceries. I went to the brew house with Becky. We had lunch and some pints, and she's getting real with her. I was not expecting anything to be going on with her at all, but we ended up staying for quite a while, and it's almost 5 o'clock. And I'm home now. I'm gonna make some food, do some chores, and then I'm gonna paint. I have a small dog haul. So I went to the Bone and Biscuit with Raven this morning to get dog food, and I forgot to film. Sometimes it's just rude to whip out your phone and film stuff in a store, especially if it's a small one. So I will show you what I got though. Yeah, here, this is my iced tea. I got beef braids, got 2 of them. And then I got a ball, which was on sale. Yeah. They had these other treats there, but you still have, there's all my painting stuff. Woo! Right? Exciting. I usually buy them these because they go with the dog, well, Origin and Acana, the dog food that I have. They're both made by Champion Pet Foods, which is the same company. But we still have some of these. I was going to get Rogue Treats. They're called Rogue Treats because it's so hard to find good treats made from pork. I don't know, guys. You get to eat soon. Like, hey, you know what? Yeah, maybe I will give them the treats. They've been good. Oh gosh, you're here all alone while mommy was eating lunch with a friend, alright? Okay. Okay. Yoga was super crowded today. It was way too hot. I hope you enjoyed my inserted awkward footage from the other day. I was gonna enjoy my open sunroof because it's almost 20 degrees out. It's really nice. I'm gonna go grab some gas and head home because I gotta work today. So I gotta like do laundry and make food for my dinner because I'm working I'm working till late. I usually don't on Saturdays, but I took a shift because shifts are really feast and famine right now, and I really want to go on a honeymoon before I start looking for a job. Like, it's post-grad. Grad's in like a month, so I don't actually have like my physical degree, but online they said it's expected. I don't really know. Never really had a degree before, so I'm pretty sure that means I'm gonna get it. Anyway, the Blackwell podcast came out with Blackwell Podcast 2.0, and they talk a bit about Twin Peaks in the game, like Life is Strange, and the relation. I've never seen it, so I'm gonna download Twin Peaks while I make food. I don't know if I'll get the chance to watch any day. I should. I have like 4 hours before my shift starts. I should be able to watch a little bit. Or they suggested doing this thing called a Life is Strange shit run, where you make, just because I've already beat it like a couple of times the best way I could, and then did like a spoon-fed walkthrough where everything was done like to 100% completion. But yeah, the shit run is where you make the worst possible choices just to see what happens instead, which I think is pretty funny. I did chapter 1 on a shit run and it was hilarious. I would only feel bad about killing Pompidou because that's fucked up, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm also gonna watch Twin Peaks. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'll check back when I'm actually doing Twin Peaks something. Is downloading. I finished painting in here. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Done. Cute curtains. Done. Christmas gift. Done. These are going up as soon as Barrett has time. Barrett worked like 125 hours his last 2 weeks. He just told me that last night. He's like, when I sexy paycheck. He hasn't had time to really do anything to help me. Raven's big now. She was born on May 19th. The guy I got her from told me that because he like bought a flock of chickens or something the next day, so he knew the exact date. Whereas Rogue, they were just like, I don't know, farm dog got pregnant, whatever. This is my basement door. I didn't hate the basement because it's a fucking basement. Did the door both sides though. Stopped at the frame. And this is my bathroom. It was like covered in tape last time I think I vlogged. What up? Okay, yeah, this pain in the booty. Didn't come off the wall. Didn't come off the wall. Just did this. Left nothing here because Barrett's right, like behind the door. My bathroom is in the middle of the fucking downstairs. I'm not super happy about it. Because I went to my neighbors and there was this like by their back door. You know why? We were the show home because we're on the corner. So they were just like, let's try some new stuff. And it didn't work. So they like built the rest of the houses a little better, but whatever. I got, well, just books. We read in the can. So we got like there's like a magazine stand. And then we've got, it's puzzle books, war books. I have dog books. These are fake because there's no window in here. I did that upstairs. I had bamboo in my upstairs bathroom and was like, why is it dying? Because there's no window. So it's in my bedroom now, but Raymond keeps knocking it over when she jumps onto the dresser to look out the window. So it's probably gonna die anyway. Whatever. I don't have baseboards yet though, so the floor is still the floor. You wanna go outside, LB? Yeah? And I finished the kitchen too. Just right outside. My painting supplies are still taking over my dining room table, but whatever. I'm almost done. Okay, so this is, well, hot mess. I've got, this used to be like, fuck it. Someone smashed it with a Swiffer because they were upset. So there was like a huge hole here, and now there's not. And it looks like it never happened. It wasn't me. And I've got just like a board for, so I can remember garbage day, but it's Friday, but just like Leduc's like, you can only put out this week and this week, and I can't keep track of that shit, so. Painting we inherited, it's real. I don't know, my sister said it, it's like, it's good that it's real, but unless the artist is like someone big, like whatever, if they're big and they're dead, then it's like, but I don't know, I just got it because it's awesome. Barrett thinks that because it's heavy, it's really expensive. And then I did these washing curtains. I never thought of before, but they're nasty. Painted this. This is white, so I got like focus walls. What's up, Raven? She just lets herself in. Painted the door. I only painted one side of the door though, because it's like brown on the outside, blue on the inside, whatever. Then I have like my mail thing here that I always hit my head on when I like reach down to like get the dog food to happen. Yeah, this is all white. Well, this is tile. I did this. This is real. It's lavender. And I painted the pot. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah! I painted seeds of lavender, but I don't know what happened. I think I buried them too far into the soil and they just never took, so I just bought a plant. I can do entire. And these, I got one for Christmas and I'm hooked, but the bottles are so cute, so that's a thing. That was there before, whatever. Washed it, but it's white up there. I can't really put shit up there. That's just full of change. Because up there, it's like dust and bacon grease. I'm not even kidding. I tried to clean the tops of my cupboards, and it's just like, I didn't realize we made so much bacon. Because I make it in the oven, but I guess the vent, whatever. Anyway, it was gross. So it's done. This is all tile, so I ended up, I always like, was like, check out the blue light in my Keurig knockoff, and it fucking died. It was still under warranty, but I had to send them like quite a few emails to get a new machine. Fortunately, they just were like, okay, if you've tried everything, we'll just send you another one. So this is my new one. It's the exact same one. And just to show you the rest, I even painted behind the fridge. We got this big thing to like move the fridge, because I guess it's like a very common cause of injury is like dropping toilets and fridges and appliances and stuff on yourself while renovating. So we bought this thing to like slide the fridge forward, lay it down, and we realized the fridge has wheels. We didn't have to buy it at all, so whatever. Yeah, painted behind it. Wasn't really down for cutting corners, because you can tell like I didn't paint inside the front closet because it's a closet, but I did paint behind the fridge. Anyway, this is 2 layers. And then this is 1 layer. Yeah, it's crazy tall. Like, can you imagine me? We're replacing the carpet, don't judge. On a ladder at the top of a flight of stairs. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Well, I started and then we decided this should be the focus wall. We were gonna do that, the focus wall. I went to yoga, obviously. But meh, this will be blue, white, and then white, white, and then we'll see what we're up to. I gotta do these. I think blue banisters would be a really good contrast because our floor is going to be gray. So if it's just like all white, I think it would be cute with blue and the blue and blue. I'm putting off the banisters. I guess I can paint this one. It's no big thing. But we have this problem on this one. We bought a replacement banister leg. Yeah, excuse you. But we realized we can't take this off. It's stuck. So I'm just gonna go, he said we could, well, he's just take a picture of it, take it into Rona and be like, what up, what can I do about this whole mess? Because I don't want to paint over it, because that's pretty, right? It wasn't her. It was one of the other dogs that lived here. I also did this. Just ripped all the rug and like drywall and shit. Yeah, it's quite an awkward spot to drywall, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, it's coming along. We're getting baseboards. That's why that's like that. Just gonna get baseboards a little taller than they used to be. Because they were brown and super shitty, so. Yeah. So we got going on. I think we're gonna leave Raven's kennel out because I left her out for a couple hours, like ran to the neighbors to hang out, left her in the living room, and she ate my glasses that I left there because I was playing. Yes! Playing this. Awesome. Huge game though, like seriously. Huge. Didn't even finish. I think I'm gonna start Fallout 4 again and play, I don't know, Inquisition. I played like 10 times. Like it's time for me to like take a break until more DLC or whatever, but didn't finish. Gonna finish. Gonna do Life is Strange on a shit run. Yeah. Twin Peaks is downloading. I'm not gonna show you my downloading. Yeah, I'm getting Twin Peaks. Oh, aside? Yeah. You know, I'm just making the most of summer. It's too hot to walk them at this time of the day. Gotta work at 4. Yeah, it's like peak afternoon. It's too hot to walk them. But I'm gonna make 2 things of like beef stir fry for my dinners. And some iced tea. So this is the David's tea mug. It's a 3-part. And I've got 2. I got 2 because she's like, you know, it's iced tea. You use twice as much. And we know whatever. I got the blackberry one and the bear trap one. It's like berries, like elderberries, currants, stuff like that. So I like this one better because the blackberry's got a like more apple in it. And so you just put in a tablespoon. Try not to burn myself. And then you take boiled water. This is boiled. And you pour it up to where the hell that line is. Where's that line? Oh. A very faint line arbitrarily indented on the side of the container. And that's hot. So you steep it. What's this? Steep in 4 to 7 minutes. So you can put the ice in, just don't like make contact for 4 to 7 minutes. And then when it's done, you just push it down, screw on the top, open the lid when you screw it down so it doesn't like, the air needs to have somewhere to go. And then yeah, the ice melts and you got iced tea. Same thing goes with my, this thing here. You can make iced coffee with it. You just put, this is a hot mess. It's going to be redone, but you put a coffee cup of ice, and then you make coffee into the ice, and then it becomes iced coffee. It's pretty simple. I didn't like the iced tea way of doing it. Iced coffee's pretty good. The iced tea was terrible, so that's why I make it like this. Yeah, I'm just a sucker for good packaging because I have a thing for this color scheme. That's my David's tea, like winter. Oh, and then I got this through work. It's a water bottle. I know, right? It's a quick update. Barrett's cousins do, well, they both work, but they are sisters and they do makeup, like they sell it. It's called Unique, Y-O Unique. And I'm watching them live on my tablet. I'm their only viewer. I get the chat room all to myself. Whatever. Woo! It's Saturday night, and I'm home from work, and I don't have to make lunch or anything because I did that today while I was watching those. Well, I guess they're my in-laws now. They're his cousins. They're so funny. The one had like, she didn't have an eye infection, but she had like an ear infection. But she was sick, so her eyes were watering for the whole tutorial. And it's just like, well, now I have to redo this, I have to redo that. And they're sisters, and it's fucking hilarious. I like cried laughing. It was so funny. And then the day just went downhill from there. Work was terrible. It was so incredibly stressful. I don't want to talk about it, but it was just like, why do people feel the need to break the law? Like, really? I'm just trying to do my job. Ugh. whatever. I'm home now. It's great. I was gonna go to bed, but like I was like having a really tough time. So when my coworkers actually ran and got me a fucking coffee, I drink black coffee, at like 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna stay up for a bit. Last time I did this, I ended up beating like all of Theronfall Readout and Inquisition, and that was just unnecessary. But I mean, I'm gonna start my Life is Strange shit run. Like, this is gonna be so funny, and because I just don't have the cognitive capacity to do Andromeda. Because I only been there once. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the Andromeda. It's the pirate planet where the rebels from the Nexus went, and there's a lot of quests that intersect, and you have to like hit them at the right time. So I'm just not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. Gonna do a shit run. I'm so excited. I'll check in the morning. We'll see. Good night.